And today we're going to be checking out the PoolMr Manatee Robotic Pool Cleaner. And yes, as you can see, I've already tested this thing. It's wet. I just cleaned it up some, and this machine works very well. Just wait and see at the end of the video all the junk I pull out of my neighbor's pool. And what's funny is when I threw it in there, his pool was really clean, and I was worried that I wouldn't get a result for you guys, but we were both shocked as to how much stuff came up with this little pool robot. Let's go ahead and take a closer look. I'm going to show you what you get with this robot, show you how it works. Then of course I'm going to show you the robot working in the pool, and then I'm going to show you the result. So let's go ahead and point the camera down. All right, so of course you're going to get the pool robot itself. You're going to get your user manual. You're going to get your charge cord. You will have a brick and a separate cord. You're going to have your retrieval hook. And what's cool about this robot is when the battery gets weak, it will go to the side of the pool and actually shut itself off there, so you're not trying to reach out to the middle of the pool to get your robot back. And then of course inside the robot is the actual little basket. This is the basket that captures all the dirt, grit, and grime. It does pick up to 250 micron fine particles, so this will pick up finer sands and debris, as you will see in a little bit. Now of course, a quick overview of the robot. This is your charge port. It has a rubber plug in it, so you plug it and you charge it up. After it charges, you unplug it, you put this back in, hold the power button on for 2 seconds. Once it comes on, you can see it's flashing for floor. If I just tap the button, it'll go to all, because this will do either just floors, it'll do floors and walls, or just walls. So what you do is you just use this button to select which mode you want. Then once it's on the mode you want, you let go of the button, you toss it in the pool, and you're good to go. Now right here, let me power it off. To power it off, you just hold it down for 2 seconds and it's off. But you can see these are your little fans. This is what generates your suction for the bottom, and it blows a vent of water up, creating a suction on the bottom. They are quite powerful. This is your little back hatch. You just lift up on the back and it opens up. And you can see that this is where your basket goes. You just lift the handle and pull your basket, clean it out, drop it back in there. It's spring loaded. And you just shut this back and you're ready to go again. You do have these dual 6-inch wheels on the sides with rubber treads. They are scuff free. They're not going to mark your pool up. It'll be a-okay. It is 4-wheel drive. You can see on this particular pool cleaner, what makes this one better than a lot is usually these pool cleaners have a tiny little slot for the dirt and debris to go in. This one has quite a large one. So this is going to let that bigger debris in and give you a stronger suction. You have your dual brushes right here on the front for scraping off algae and stirring up all the sand and stuff on the bottom before it travels and is guided by these rubber guides to your vent where it's actually suctioned up and cleaned. This is what your front of your robot looks like. And overall, this is a very simple pool robot to use. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you the footage of this pool robot doing its cleaning. And while it's doing that, I'm going to go over some more specs and details. And then I'm going to show you the end result of how well it cleans. I'm going to show you the app real quick. On the top left, you can see the cleaning time is at 0 minutes because it's not running right now. The battery is 99%. It will also show you the cleaning area next to that. On the bottom is where you can set floor, wall, and all as to what cleaning mode you want your robot to be in. If you click the little 4 dots on the top right corner, it tells you the device name. You can change or edit that if you want to. You can click device details, and it's going to tell you the virtual ID and the MAC address. If you click consumable maintenance, it tells you that the brush life is 100% left and the scraping stripes are 100% left. As you use it, that percentage will drop. When it hits 0, you can order a new brush or the new strips, and you just reset this, and then you can check your firmware for updates as well. And then you have your product manual. So very simple and easy to use app. You don't have to use the app, but it is here if you need. Okay, so now that we've seen the app, let's go over a few specs and details real quick. It does have a 2-hour runtime. It does use a smart navigation, which is using ultrasonic and radar plus IMU. It's going to cover 95 90+% of your pool while it's cleaning. It's not just going to go random. It actually creates a path and follows that path. It has 3 modes: just floors, just walls, or all, which is floors and walls. It does have 4 motors. It's a quad motor setup. It's going to give you 180 watts of cleaning power, and it's capable of filtering objects as small as 250 microns. With this, you're going to be able to get back in your pool this summer and be able to swim and play and spend a lot less time cleaning, because you can have this robot clean the bottom, it's going to clean the sides, it's going to scrub the water line. It's going to make summer that much easier. Alright, so we just got the pool robot out of the pool. We're going to go ahead and spin it around. We're going to open it up back here to see what we got. And it is quite a mess. Look at all this gunk. It is full of all kinds of sand and debris and old pool coating, paper, screen material. Let's wash this all out. As I say, the proof is in the pudding. You can see all this gunk that came out of that pool, and that was a very clean pool, or so you would think. There was all kinds of stuff in that pool. So that's what's great about these little pool robots, is they provide a lot more suction than what your pool guy uses as a vacuum and what your automatic little pool cleaners do. These things have way more suction and get all the stuff off the bottom. So as you can see, this little robot does a very good job. I was super impressed with the amount of sand and little pool particles and old coatings and stuff that came off the bottom of that pool that this picked up. My neighbor is convinced he's getting one because he thought his pool was clean, and he found out that it wasn't as clean as he thought, and that's fine. And what's awesome about these robots is the fact that you're going to spend a lot more time enjoying your pool than you're going to spend cleaning your pool. I hope this video helps, and thanks for watching.